So, how you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Well, I want to share something with you all. A lot of us, and I'm talking to believers when I say us, Christians. I am a Christian, a born again believer, and the work that God has given me is for believers. I am a mental health counselor and I counsel a lot of Christians. That is actually my focus, faith based counseling. And um, the Lord is so good. He's so merciful. He's so kind. He cares about our mental well being. He actually created us with emotions. And so when you feel emotions, you know that that is something that God gave you. But what He did not desire for us. See, emotions are to help us get through tough points, get through challenges, get through life, but they're not to control our every being. And so when they start controlling every area of our life, then we know that there's an issue somewhere. And so over the years, I wrote down several things. I call them stuck points that I saw people, believers, falling into, and it negatively impacted their mental health. And so I wrote them all down, and with the Lord's prompting, I put them in a book. And you all, Truth Over Chaos, this book, A Christian Path to Mental Health and Healing, is available now on Amazon, and I have the link in my description. This book is short but sweet, and it provides biblical and tangible tools, therapeutic tools to help you work through certain areas. So, what do I talk about in the book? I talk about things like knowing what you need, forgiveness, the root cause of your behavior. I talk a little bit about trauma, financial well being, so many different things that I talk about in this book. There's 9 areas that I focus on that I call stuck points for people. And God's desire is for us to overcome these stuck points. This book is to help you jumpstart your mental well being. Some of us are just stuck. It's a lot of talk about anxiety and depression nowadays. Like, those are the 2 biggest mental health challenges in the United States and around the world, really. But particularly in the United States, like, that is the big topic. That's the big focus. Everyone's anxious, everyone's depressed. And a lot of those those things are a struggle for many people. And they're real for people, right? Because we live in a world where things are not known. There's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of uncertainties, and the normal human reaction to that is worry or fear or sadness. That's a normal worry that people have. But we are not normal people if we are in Christ, because we have the Spirit of Christ on the inside of us that helps us to navigate life's challenges. God never said that we would not have fiery trials or troubles or obstacles, things that we have to overcome. Matter of fact, he told us that we would have those, and Jesus actually prayed for us that the Father would not take us out of the world, but He would give us the ability to handle what we go through in this life. And so this book does that. It helps you. It's these 9 areas. It helps you work through 9 areas that I call stuck points for most believers who are dealing with mental health challenges. Okay, so these stuck points keep us stuck in these cycles of unhelpful thinking, these ruts. We get in a rut and we can't get out. This book will help you jumpstart getting out of that rut. This book will transform your life. It's not long. It's not complicated. It's easy for the everyday person to pick up and read. And that's how God told me to write this book. And so in it, I have different sections, 9 different stuck points. And then after each chapter, there's a journaling part. Here's one, understanding the root. And this is the journal part to the chapter of understanding the root. Core beliefs, assumptions, and rules. And so I walk you through what it is and give you biblical and practical ways to deal with this. And then there's a workbook section of it that asks clarifying questions and questions that make you think about what material was discussed in the previous chapter. And those questions are designed to help you begin to unravel these stuck points. Okay. And so this was written with love, with Christians in mind, and I am no stranger to worry. Everyone who knows me knows my testimony that for years, up into my 30s or mid 30s, I struggled with symptoms of anxiety. Now, why am I saying symptoms of anxiety? Because you all, we're not defined by diagnosis. We got to get that out of our head. A lot of people are looking for a diagnosis. Why? Why? We don't need a diagnosis. We have these set of issues that we know that we need to overcome. And so instead of focusing on, do I have anxiety? Am I depressed? Do I have major depressive disorder? Do I have an anxiety disorder? Do I have ADHD? Do I have this? Do I have that? Why does it matter? Let's focus more on how we can move past that diagnosis, because diagnoses do not define who we are, right? We all have struggles. We all have something that is a vice for us, but we're not defined by that vice. And so we got to switch our thinking a little bit. We got to switch it. And so this book, y'all got to get a copy of this book. And when you get a copy of it, take your time and work through it. Don't read everything in one day. Meditate on each chapter. It's not designed for you to read it in one day. That's not this type of book. This is truly a book that requires you to put some thought and effort into working through these questions, okay? And so I want to help you today. I want to help you jumpstart, with the help of the Lord, your mental wellness journey, your mental health journey. And I want to help you to get out of that stuck point. The book is available on Amazon. Get your copy today and then leave a review and let me know what you think. You can also leave a comment in the comment section. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for this new chapter in your life, and I'm ready to walk with you through life's journey. God bless you. Have a good day.